Welcome to the Virtual College Exploration for all Missouri students, sponsored by the Missouri Association for College Admission Counseling and StriveScan. Thank you for joining us. A few housekeeping announcements before we get started. You can use the Q&A button on your screen to type your questions to our presenters at any time. Your camera and microphone are off, so the panelists cannot see or hear you. This is just one of many different sessions happening, so be sure to check out the full schedule at moacac.org. This presentation is being recorded and will be available within about a week at the same website, moacac.org. I'd now like to turn it over to our presenters. All right.
All right.
Are you able to share your screen?
Don't believe so. Hold on.
Yeah, just share the screen and pull it up.
I did.
Alrighty. We're just getting everything situated here. So I'm pulling up our little PowerPoint. Welcome. I am Brendan. This is Taylor. We are the representatives from the Academy of Hair Design. If you have any questions during the PowerPoint, feel free to type those in the chat. We will get to questions at the end. Feel free to type those in at any time, but we will address questions at the end for you all at once. So Taylor, I'll let you take it from here.
Yeah, so the Academy of Hair Design, we are located in Springfield, Missouri, and we have been open for 25 years. We will go in this presentation today, we'll go into several different, all of the programs that we offer, several awesome things we do as a school, and just a whole bunch of fun, because that's what the beauty and barber industry is. It's learning a lot of cool techniques, but it's also a fun time as well.
Alrighty, so our barber program is a pretty comprehensive program, so I love to go over everything that we have on our barber program here. I'm the campus recruiter, so if you end up enrolling with us, you will deal a lot with me here at the beginning. I'll go through a tour with you. I will explain all of our programs in detail, things like that. So one of my favorite things to highlight about the barber program is the straight razor shave. As a barber, it's one of your more experiential services that you're able to provide. So you'll learn that. That is that picture up there in the top right. We practice our straight razor shaves on a balloon, because you know if you've messed up when the balloon pops. So we also do every other sort of hair cutting, styling, coloring techniques, anything like that. You'll do all your fades, your clipper cuts, your designs. We had this little Chiefs fan come into our salon here pretty recently. Got him a nice logo there before NFL Sunday. So the barber program is really awesome. We have students of all ages, men, women. So it's a really great program. Our next program we have is the cosmetology program. The barber program and the cosmetology program, they work pretty hand in hand. The main difference is the barbers focus on your straight razor shaves, while the cosmetologists will actually spend time working with the estheticians and the manicurists as well at points in their education, learning some different techniques. As a cosmetologist, you'll learn all of your cutting and styling techniques, your braiding techniques, perms, perm rolling, all of that good stuff. You'll also spend time, like I said, manicuring and aesthetics. As a cosmetologist, you're a fully licensed manicurist, and you are able to perform aesthetics techniques from the neck up. So our third program, I'm sorry, is the aesthetics program that we have here. So the aesthetics program is actually more focused on your skincare techniques. Excuse my mistypes over there from the cosmetology slide there. It's going to be focused more on your skin techniques, more of your eyelash extensions, your eyebrow tinting, your facials, your dermaplaning, microdermabrasion, full body waxing. You'll also do full body relaxation massages. So it's a great program. Aesthetics often leads into the medical field in some way, shape, or form. Most medical spa workers start as an esthetician and then basically jump into that profession and start learning as an apprentice in their full-time job once they've graduated. So your manicurists will be doing mainly nails here. That's our 4th program that we have going on. So I love the manicuring program. It's our shortest program, actually. So you can graduate in a pretty quick amount of time with the manicuring program. I believe it's 4 or 7 months, depending on if you're full-time or part-time. We'll go over our schedule options here a little bit later. But the manicuring program is it's fantastic. You'll get to do all your dips, your gels, your acrylics, nail art, manicures, pedicures, all of the above. So it's just wonderful. Here we have a little bit of a tour video. This is just me. I'm going to walk around here and show you guys around the facility, basically give you a nice viewpoint of who we are and what we do here at the Academy in Springfield.
Hi guys, welcome to the Academy of Hair Design. My name is Brendan. I am your campus recruiter, and I'm going to take you guys on a tour. Let's go. So right as we walk in here, you will notice that we are not your typical post-secondary education. We are a clock hour school, so you will come in here and just clock in with either your thumb or your fingerprint, and that's how your hours will be coming for your schooling. Let's go check out the barber side of the Academy.
Oh, no. Sorry about that, everyone.
So right as we walk in here, you will notice that we are not your typical post-secondary education. We are a clock hour school, so you will come in here and just clock in with either your thumb or your fingerprint, and that's how your hours will be coming for your schooling. Let's go check out the barber side of the Academy. So this here is your barber side of the Academy, and you will notice that we are doing some social distancing requirements right now. We do have the curtains up, so everybody is making sure that there's enough space apart. We're also booking clients not in back-to-back chairs, so there's always a chair between each client. So we've got all of that going on. Everybody's also maintaining social distancing as much as they possibly can, and also wearing a face shield or a face mask while they're in the building. Let's go talk to Detrick about our Business Realities program. Hey, Detrick. Hey, Brandon. How are you, sir? Good. How are you? Great. Detrick runs our Business Realities program, and he is a fantastic resource for our students. Tell us a little bit more.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by, doing a tour with Brendan and visiting our campus. Our Business Reality program is one of our most exciting curriculums that we have. It really teaches you business fundamentals on how to run your business from your station, and also what it means to be a professional in this business. We also offer you one-on-one coaching, just kind of check in with you, make sure your career path is going in the right direction as you're following our program. And also we offer group coaching too, where we go over personal development and business development the whole time you're in school. So the whole idea is to make sure our business curriculum supports our technical skill curriculum. So by the time you graduate, you're set up for success.
Wow. Thank you, Detrick. That is one of the great things that you can take advantage of here at the Academy while also getting a wonderful education. Let's go check out the classes. Over here, this is where you will be practicing for your education if you are a cosmetologist. So your cosmos and your barbers work hand in hand. You will learn all of the same cutting and styling techniques. The main difference is that as a barber, you will also learn stringers and shaves, and as a cosmetologist, you'll spend time over there learning some esthetician techniques and some manicuring techniques. Let's go check out the freshman classroom. As we walk over to our freshman classroom, I will note that we also moved away our central office off campus, so we did get some more classroom space available for all of our students. We also have this wonderful classroom area over here called the Fishbowl. A lot of our students spend time studying in that. So we'll take a quick peek here into the freshman classroom. This is where you'll be spending the most of your first few weeks of your education, depending on which program you are in. Some programs require a little bit longer in freshmen than others. But it is a wonderful classroom area that you're able to take advantage of. We have plenty of studying space. While most of the salon is also a classroom, you'll be spending time out on the floor with your instructors, with your fellow students, learning all of your different techniques. We do have some dedicated classroom areas as well. Here we are taking a look at our manicuring room here. This is where you'll be spending most of your time if you're a manicuring student. You'll notice that all of our manicuring students are spaced at least 6 feet apart. All of our desks have been moved so that we are maintaining that social distancing. You'll notice that door over there. That is where we just created a new classroom space for our students. And that was where our former office was. So, like I said before, we are off campus. Let's go take a look at the SD room. So this is the most relaxing side of the academy. This is our spa room, our SD room. So this is where all of our estheticians will be learning and practicing their skills. You'll notice we've got this awesome makeup bar over here for you guys to practice your makeup on. We've got the mixing bar back here for all of the formulas that you'll be utilizing during your education. There's also a cool little classroom area back here. Let's go take a look at that. All of our estheticians are able to utilize this classroom area back here. We've got plenty of space for you guys to learn and grow as students. But that will conclude our tour. If you have any more questions, feel free to give me a call, 417-881-3900, or you can also send me an email, brendan@aohd.com.
Awesome. So our tour video, it's something we love to show to prospective students coming in to learn about the academy. So kind of gives you a good look at all of our areas here, all of our classroom space. So we love how much we've grown, honestly. We've changed some color schemes around. We went to a black and white logo. We just moved our central office off of campus. So as I noted there in that video, that's something we've been looking to do for a couple of years, just get some more classroom space on campus for our students. I will kind of let Taylor talk here about our fashion show and some of the cooler things that we are able to do as a part of your education.
Yeah, so actually I want to touch base on something that was in the tour video. Ledetrick is actually the Academy of Hair Design's very own life coach, and he was in Springfield that week. He is typically located at our school in Austin, Texas, but he will meet with students. He goes through his program called Business Realities, where as you're learning and as you're growing in your career, you're not just learning how to do hair, you're learning how to do nails or aesthetics. You are learning how to grow and maintain a business. So he's so cool. He came and the students just had a blast that week. It was a really awesome experience. But yeah, jumping to the fashion show. The fashion show is something that we do every year with our students. We get people from all of our departments get together, all of our programs get together, and we start to finish, we do a fashion show. We do their hair, do their makeup. As you can see in some of these, the makeup's pretty crazy and fun.
It's pretty intense. The fashion show is a really awesome thing to be able to participate in. I actually was fortunate enough. I worked down here in Springfield for a couple of years prior to actually meeting the Academy of Hair Design and coming over here to help with this school here. So I was actually able to judge the fashion show. So it's just from all angles, as if you're coming as a participant, if you're coming as a casual, just wanted to check it out and see what it's all about, or if you're a student in it, it is just a fantastic production, full-on fashion show. One of my favorite things that we do, honestly.
Okay, and do you want to touch on hair wars?
Yeah, so we also have a separate, similar kind of thing to the fashion show. It's called Hair Wars. This isn't a full-on production like the fashion show. This is going to be done all in-house, but this is more of a competition-based feature of the academy that we are able to do. You're split up into teams as part of the Business Realities program, and basically those teams compete to see who can create the coolest Hair Wars design. And as you can see, some of these designs get pretty crazy. You're able to do whatever you need to do, whatever you want to do as a team, as whatever you can come up with. We want you to just go full on crazy with your creative expression. So.
Okay, so this is something really, really cool and unique to the Academy of Hair Design, something I've not seen in a lot of other places, but we actually have a school in Rwanda, Africa. And in November of 2012, we took over that school and we partnered with them to get information on different kind of cultures, different kind of techniques, and just support one another in the beauty industry from across the way. So something cool, we have actually taken students and staff here 4 different times on trips, and speaking with our superintendent, if COVID lightens up, hopefully we'll get to go again in 2021. So it's a really cool place. It's amazing to meet people who live in such a different area of the world that we do and learn so much from them. And hopefully we, bring some insight to them too. And with that, so in Rwanda, Africa, Umuganda is a national holiday that takes place on the last Saturday of every month, where it's mandatory for people to go out into the community for a few hours and just give back to their community, help with anything really people need help with. And our school here in Springfield works a lot with the Springfield Dream Center. And so once a month, again, before COVID, things have kind of slowed down, but once a month we go and we cut hair and we just get out in the community and try to give back to others. So you sing, okay. Okay.
I'm going to jump in here and talk about our scheduling options. So this is a lot of information all at once here, but these are all of our scheduling options. We are very flexible with our schedules. I would like to focus on the freshmen here. So freshman schedules are going to be your foundational schedules. This is where you'll start, depending on your program. This is where you'll spend your first few weeks. The manicuring program is our shortest program, so that would be your first 3 or 5 weeks, depending if you're full-time or part-time. And then if you're, say, a cosmetologist, which is our longest program, it's your first 6 or 10 weeks, depending on if you're full-time or part-time. So you'll spend time doing one of these schedules. It's the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and then Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30. Or the part-time schedule is going to be your Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 5 to 9, and then Saturday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. schedules. Once you're out on the floor here, that's where you'll pick your clinical training schedule there over on the right. That is our full-time training schedules. We have a few more options with the clinical schedule there that you can pick from. It's very flexible. We even have here over on the back end on the part-time schedule, you're here in the building on Mondays, but the rest of the hours for that program will be made up within any of our business hours there. So you can change your clinical schedule whenever you need to change that. It's just going to be a $25 schedule change fee. But it is a really cool schedule to be able to do there. As far as financial aid goes, we do accept FAFSA. So all of our programs take FAFSA, from our 1,500-hour cosmetology program to our 600-hour manicuring program. They will accept FAFSA there. So the FAFSA is something you can fill out whenever you need to fill it out. You go online there and fill it out. Our school code down there is at the bottom, 040375. That will, if you put that in there when you're filling out your FAFSA, that sends it directly to us. So we get all of your information. We're able to start processing your FAFSA along with your enrollment process there. So I definitely recommend filling out the FAFSA, even if you don't think you qualify. Just go ahead and fill it out just in case. You never know what you're going to get, honestly. As far as another thing I like to highlight, our senior scholarship here. This is something that's really wonderful for upcoming seniors. It's something you'd have to submit in your senior year, but the scholarship package is pretty easy. It's going to be on that link there at our website under our Springfield tab. There you'll want to go to the scholarship programs. It is for up to $1,300 off of our barber and cosmetology program and up to $750 off of the aesthetics and manicuring program. So it's just a really easy scholarship to apply for. All you have to do is attach 3 letters of reference from some people that you are familiar with and that know you pretty well. You also need to answer the question, why are you passionate about being a, say, barber, cosmetologist, esthetician, or manicurist? And how will this scholarship help further your career? So you can do that with either a 3 to 5 minute video or a vision board with a 200-word explanation essay. I've seen some really cool vision boards come through. I mean, she's the one that goes through and helps award those scholarships. So we've seen some awesome vision boards come through. It is just a really cool way to maybe get a little bit of a head start on paying for your education. Definitely would recommend applying for this if you are able. And then after that, I do think we are finished here and we have any time for questions. So let's go ahead and check those out and see what we've got here. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to put those in there.
And something that Brendan, touching in that senior scholarship, the really cool thing about our scholarships, in my opinion, is you get to be creative with it. You get to have fun. And it's something that, you get to put your own personal spin on it rather than writing pages on pages and pages of, an essay. So I think that's a really cool perk of our scholarships.
Definitely. So we'll give it a little bit here, see if we get any questions in that we need to answer.
I wonder, do we have any academy trivia we can bring up? Any fun things about our academy? Well, our students, we actually had Spirit Week this last week, and our students got really involved, really had a lot of fun. We had themes each day, so we did like a tie-dye day, and we did like an 80s day, and we did a throwback to high school day, and it was really fun to, in a season where there is a lot of uncertainty, we were able to, still work and learn and do what we're supposed to do, but also make it fun and make it kind of light and have fun conversations about, who your favorite sports team is and where you went to school and all of that. So it was a fun time.
Yeah, Spirit Week was fun. Who's got spirit? We do.
Yeah, so but yeah, so we really, the academy is just, it is a place where I see a lot of students as they graduate, and I know Brendan we put one of the pictures in the PowerPoint, but in the cosmetology program, the girl in the middle graduated, and the picture with all of her other friends, that was a tight-knit group she had made while she was here at the academy. And something like, we like to say, we're not just a school, we're a family. Like, we're here to support each other, and it also connects you with other people who will potentially you'll see out in your career here in 2 to 3 to 5 years. So it's a great way to make contacts in the industry.
So if nobody has any questions, I think that will be all we need to do.
All right, I will wrap it up here then by sharing my screen. Okay, thank you guys for joining us today. And just so you know, we have a quick survey afterwards. It's only 4 questions, so please take time to do that and then sign up for more sessions at moacac.org. Again, this recording will be available within about a week at www.moacac.org. Thank you again and have a great afternoon.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you
you.
so much.